Day in the night you might hear them if you're lucky, but sometimes you don't hear them at all, perhaps their predecessors called owls. During the day, you see them fly overhead and you hear their song. They are everywhere. They surround us. They bind us. And they are birds. Birds are everywhere. That is a hummingbird. They stay in the backyard mostly. However, little do they know that in the house, lurking around, waiting to pounce, is the monster. Outside, little pterodactyls roam around. The birds eat these pterodactyls. However, no birds live in the ocean. These little pterodactyls, they fly everywhere, from flower to flower. Birds eat 200,000 pounds of pterodactyls a day. They can't get enough. These little pterodactyls are in fight. Some birds eat nuts and worms, but most birds eat pterodactyls. If you look closely, you can see hundreds of pterodactyls flying around these flowers. Here in Missouri, we are famous for our cardinal birds. However, you might have heard that the cardinals at the Vatican were named after the bird, when in actuality, it is quite the opposite. The bird is named after the cardinals at the Vatican. The red stands for blood, the blood that they spill. However, what they don't tell you is cardinals at the Vatican are named after the baseball team. These birds are running away because nearby lurks the humans. The humans are totally unaware of the birds surrounding them. However, some humans exhibit traits of the birds. They search for worms in the water. When unsuccessful at finding a worm, the human then tries to learn how to fly in the low gravity environment. We are more closely related to birds than we know. Here again is the hummingbird. The hummingbird's the fastest bird known to mankind and Tom Hanks. Its wings can flap at over 30,000 miles an hour and it travels at the speed of light. NASA is currently using hummingbirds to power a new sort of spaceship that will take us beyond the solar system. Hummingbird has just eaten all the pterodactyls. To stay away from the humans, the hummingbirds live in these houses with the other birds. Some share it, some live by themselves. They construct these houses out of twigs and berries. Some hummingbirds like to party and live in more elegant and lavish houses, while some older couples prefer something quiet like this. The backyard is not always safe for the hummingbirds. The greatest predator of the bird, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, lives here, and he is out now in force. The Tyrannosaurus Rex eats 5 million pounds of hummingbirds a day, and he is out, hungry for more. The birds better run, and the birds better fly to survive.